The pros of running your own martial arts studio. I'm going to give you mine. I just have two, but they do fan out into every aspect of the enjoyment of me being a school owner and a martial artist. So go ahead and sit back and relax. If you guys are looking into running your own school someday in the near future, this would be a good one to reference, and then kind of some stuff that you can actually look forward to having in your own school. And if you're running a school, do these match, and what are kind of yours? I'd like to know down in the comments down there, okay? So with that being said, go ahead, sit back, relax, and just enjoy this one, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the first one that I have. I absolutely love the sheer freedom that I have with being a martial artist and having my own business, that I can keep the lights on, doors open, and rent being paid. That is a true enjoyment that I have as a instructor. Now, I've had this dream of being a school owner since I was probably green belt. With my first real serious school that I trained at, I saw the enjoyment that my instructor had, and I was 20, late 20s, early 30s, and it's like, and I didn't have a path in life. I'm like, ooh, that's what I want to do. Like, we were doing tournaments every weekend. We were enjoying our time as a martial arts family. It was nothing but training, tournaments, testings, camps, clinics, and it always just seemed like 1 year went by and we were already planning the next year, and it just couldn't come soon enough for me. I was so excited that I actually found a something that seemed to fit so well in my life, was just being a martial artist. And I can't say a lot of people find that. It's I've had this dream ever since I was a kid of being a martial artist. I didn't know I could be one until years later, and then I just said, you know what, they're just gonna have to figure out how to make me a martial artist. Like, that was the thought in my head back in the day, is the instructor's just gonna have to find out a way to make me a martial artist, and deal with what I have. That's their job, right? So I did, and when I did, it just fit me. It fit me like a glove. It was like, oh, and I'm like, I want to do that. The sheer freedom and the sheer fun that we had was just so addicting at that time. Having that family that there's probably, I think, about 5 of us. There's 2 main families, 3 main families, me and then the instructor, and we literally did everything together. We went to tournaments together. We went out to eat. That is what held the school together, and I wanted that so bad for me, and I wanted to create something like that for future students to just get the experience and the enjoyment that I had. Like, I wanted to share what I was feeling. Now, later, I realized a lot of people don't feel the way I do about it, because I am very passionate about martial arts. I love the martial arts, and I love a good, comfortable martial arts studio. It just, there's nothing better to find in someone's life. It is just a good place that they feel like they're a part of, and they're actually progressing in. And martial arts is a great avenue for people, whether they know it or not. It is a great avenue to get into if you find that good school. So going back to the sheer freedom, the sheer freedom in my life was, I think, what everyone needs to try to get to in this life. If you feel like you don't have much freedom with your job, and a lot of us don't, just speaking for myself, I had horrible jobs that I knew I was not going to make it. I didn't like this job. There was nowhere that I wanted to climb within the ranks of this job, but it was mostly just manual labor type of stuff. That seems to be all I could find in my journey, was just manual labor. Here's a shovel, here's a broom, go clean up. Okay, and I didn't like that. I knew somewhere inside me I was better, and I had a value in something that people would want me to present them, and martial arts was that thing. So just the sheer freedom of, okay, I can leave all that behind. I'm a martial artist now. That's what I'm known for. So that was my thing. I always wanted to get to that point in my life, and it took a lot of camps, clinics, seminars. I mean, all these certificates on the walls that you see. I earned every single one of those, and it took a lot of time, a lot of travel, a lot of money, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get all of this, and I wasn't awarded anything, and even now I just don't get stuff handed to me. I got to work for it, but to me, it's not work. It's something that I'm going to do whether I get paid for it or not. It's just what I'm going to do because I just found my thing in life that I enjoy and that I have passion about. And hopefully this will get you to have you have passion in this, and so this will get you like, okay, this is passion, and I do want to get this up and going. Okay, so let's go to number 2. Let's do, and now this one is just the sheer love and the passion of the martial arts, of something that putting some techniques together and performing it like a martial artist. Knowing the kicks, the blocks, the body motion, all that sequence of techniques that you put together in forms. You can break boards, your sparring, your stick fighting, your weapons, traditional weapons. You just have that skill that you just love to do. It's like anything. It's like, the guys love to work out, hit the weights at the gym, and that's their passion. Martial arts is our passion. We love martial arts. We love to nerd out on it, figure things out. We love to look at, other styles, what they're good at, what they're weak at, and just enjoy the whole process of learning physical and just the knowledge point of martial arts, and knowing that I can do that 24/7 is just a good feeling over me from head to toe. I just get tingles from head to toe, just knowing like I can do that for the rest of my life. I don't want to do anything else in my life. Like, I love this so much. Just the sheer fact of getting rank, of my own personal journey with martial arts. Okay, I have to train. I'm still training at almost 50. I'm still training martial arts, and I'm not even close to where I want to be in martial arts. It's a lifelong journey that I hope I can do for the rest of my life. And knowing that I can do that is just so refreshing to have that at being fairly young still, and already having 22 years plus, because I did get started when I was a teenager. So I'm going on 30 something years of martial arts, and I just love that it's still a part of my life, and it can be a part of your life too. It's really, do you want to take this journey or not? All right, so that's really all I have. I could talk about the camps and the clinics and all that stuff. That's all in the enjoyment of running a school and seeing the students learn something, that light that goes on in their head, and they finally get it. They're like, yes, you get that, like that dad or mom feel of like, oh man, my kid just got it. High five. Good job. I saw you got it. Good. All right. Okay, let's move on. And you just see that excitement of them just, okay, what do we learn now? What do we learn now? And just the sheer enjoyment of just even the students enjoying what you bring to the school and to their lives. It just wraps around everything. Like, everything that you could, positive that you can think about running a school, it's there. And it is not just smoke. It is a true, feeling and passion that I have, that I absolutely love, and hopefully you guys love it too. And the ones that are looking into it, I know you guys will get these feelings as well. Okay, so really that's all I got, guys. Go ahead and comment down below if you like this one. Like and subscribe if you want to. Totally up to you. Till next time, guys, go ahead and train hard, train smart, and I'll see you in the next one.